It's Christmas time, and for so many businesses, one of the things they're just coming off the back of is this thing called Black Friday, which I'm sure many of you will have heard of. And it actually goes back decades to when it was the official start of the Christmas shopping season. But we're talking about it this week because we had a really interesting conversation with somebody on LinkedIn who was sharing with us that they didn't like Black Friday. They didn't like what it stands for. They didn't want a part of the £10 billion that comes into the UK on Black Friday. And it was a really interesting conversation because everything that they didn't like about Black Friday was to do with them. They said, we don't like it. It's not for us. We don't believe in it. It's not something we think is right. And I said to them, it's not about you. It's about your customers. And so often as businesses, we get wound up and we get frustrated that things are not working for us or we don't like it, when this week's message is that it's not about us. What works for our customers? What works for our clients? Clearly, people wanted to spend their money on Black Friday. They spent £10 billion in the UK alone. And so my challenge for you this week, as we head into Christmas and look towards the new year, is not to get too wound up, not to get too stressed about what works for us as businesses, but to think about what works for our customers in the year ahead. If we spend a bit more time thinking around what our customers want instead of what we want, we're going to be more successful. And if we're more successful in 2018, we'll be more profitable. And the more profitable we are, the much more likely it is we're going to lead the life of Riley.